Package arrived, new mics. Let's unbox them, hear how they sound. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, we're gonna be testing the sEElectronics T2 microphone. This little bad boy here. I got them in the post the other day and I thought I'm so eager to try them out on the drum kit that I'm just gonna have to do this video. So I've got my friend Rich Webb to help me today. We're gonna be doing 3 different styles of miking. So we're gonna do a classic stereo overhead. We're gonna do like a Glyn Johns mic setup and then a mono set up, just the 2 microphones on their own. So without further ado, let's jump into that first setup, which is the stereo overheads. All right, there we go. That was the stereo overhead setup, and I think they sounded absolutely amazing. So listening to that raw audio, I think the mics did a very good job of picking up like a full spectrum of sound that is produced by a drum kit. So everything from the top end of the cymbals to the sort of low end of the kick drum, they did a very good job. Now, once we added in a V beat on the snare and the V kick for the kick drum and gave it a little bit of EQ and compression and reverb, it just sounded phenomenal, mate. So I'm really, really happy already with how these mics sound. So now let's jump into a different mic setup just to get another example. We're going to use the Glyn Johns setup. So if you don't know what that is, there's a diagram on screen here. Essentially, you've got one of the mics above the kit, one sort of behind the kit level with the floor tom, and then a kick drum mic as well, and then sort of blending them all together to get that classic kind of Beatles drum sound. So here we go. Let's check it out. All right, there we go. That was the Glyn Johns mic setup with the same mics. So again, raw audio sounded fantastic. Once we added the EQ, compression and reverb, also sounded fantastic. And just due to the way that the mics were set up, this kind of had a much wider effect. You'll notice that when it goes around the toms, they're very panned and extra wide, and I like that sound. So I'm going to toy around with doing some more setups like Glyn Johns in the future, I think, for more drum recordings. It's got that retro feel to it, because this was kind of like This is how things like the Beatles and stuff was recorded, and I think some John Bonham stuff was recorded this way. So it's a cool mic setup. So make sure to try that out. Now we have got one more setup to try today, and I'm going to call this, I don't know if it's got a name, I'm just calling it the Mike Johnston. So you'll notice in his videos he has one mic above the kit sort of level where the beater of the bass drum pedal would be, and then one more in front of the kick drum, maybe a foot and a half away. And we just wanted to hear how a mono setup would sound only using these two mics. So let's jump into that, hear how that one sounds. Okay, musicians, if you haven't heard of DistroKid, please do make sure to check them out. I'm a big fan of them. They are also sponsoring today's video. Now, DistroKid is a way that you can get your music online to all of the streaming platforms and all the places to sell it digitally online. And Ryan, seriously, dude, I'm filming the ad. Do you mind?
I just really want to play drums right now.
Can you just wait to play some drums till after the ad? Is that okay?
Fine.
Thank you. So, there's so many good features, and for less than $20 for an annual subscription, you get unlimited uploads. So you could literally upload 1 million songs if you wanted to. Don't quote me on that, but it is unlimited, okay? Plus, if you want to save some money on that annual subscription, we have a 7% discount link in the description. Now, let me quickly tell you about some of the features they have. You can make those synced lyric videos for Instagram. You know the ones that I mean. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. You can also get your Spotify account verified. You can get your YouTube official artist page and so many other cool things. Do make sure to go check it out. There is a link in the description for 7% off an annual subscription, courtesy of your boy Rayna Vandel. Thank you, DistroKid. Ryan, play us out. Oh, God. Well, there we go. I'm very impressed with these mics overall. So the sEElectronics T2 microphone gets a big tick in my book. So I'm very honored and pleased to be sent these microphones. Full transparency, I am actually an sEElectronics artist. So I got sent these mics for free to try out and add to my drum setup, and I freaking love them, mate. Now, here's the thing. Just because I am an endorsee of the company, it doesn't mean that I'm going to lie to you in my reviews. If I genuinely thought there was things I didn't like about these mics, I would tell you. Now, one thing I didn't mention in the video really is the configuration of the mics, so that we basically use them as they come out of the box. So you'll see here, this is how we use them. So there's no pads. We're using just a normal cardioid pattern there, and no high pass filter or anything. So this is literally how they come out of the box, but there's so many options of these mics that you can play around with, and I'm sure you can get some banging sounds. Now, if you want to purchase these mics yourself, there is a link in the description. It's not an affiliated link. I won't be earning money from it, but I just thought it'd help you out by saving you a bit of time if you're thinking about purchasing some for yourselves. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. It's always good to be here. I'm sorry about Ryan butting in as per usual, but I'll be back very soon with another video. If there's anything else you'd like to see, leave that down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, all that good shiz. And I'll see you next time. As per usual, whatever you're doing today, go out and smash it. That's going to be the first shot of the video. All right, quickly for the outro, I totally forgot to show you guys the box they come in. So it's a really nice metal Pele case. Oh, I love a good case. Check this out. It's all nice. Everything fits in there real good. Oh, mate, I love a good case. Latches, boom, do that up, and I'll see you next time.